Good morning. You know, the Beatitudes, in a way, especially these with the blessings and the curse, they're kind of like a roadmap or an overview of a large building that we're in. We're trying to find our way to the top, to our goal. But what happens if along the way we get into an elevator, we press the right floor, and we're headed up, and suddenly there's a clang and a banging, and the elevator stops in between the floors? What would you do? First reaction is you probably open that door, try to call someone on the emergency phone, or press the emergency button. But it's not working. There's no response. Your next response is probably to start banging on the door and yelling, "Let me out of here!" Well, that's exactly the type of feeling we get sometimes in life when we feel trapped. We've done the best we can. We know where we're supposed to go and how to get there, but it just doesn't work. Why does that happen? You know, we have an endless desire for good. We want to keep going up and up and up and up, but it gets frustrated along the way. Sometimes we make a mistake, sometimes we fall, or we just don't have the ability or the means to do what we'd like to do. But we know that there is the one who can answer the questions, meet the needs, satisfy the affection and the longing in our heart. Why is my longing always unsatisfied and frustrated? You know, a thirsty man will die digging for one drop of water trapped in the sand. We feel that way. Is this desire we have a curse? Sometimes we say it is, but it's not. It's actually a gift if it's directed towards the right goal, because that desire is what shows that it's only God who will satisfy all of our needs. We've tasted everything in life, but we still feel restless, because that great truth that St. Augustine said, our hearts are restless until they rest in God, is always true in every age. We seek truth and affection, a loving face, a warmth and embrace. We seek truth, security, all of those things. Somehow we're being summoned outside of ourselves by the gift of holy desire for the one true God who is all in all. So we have to use the good things of earth wisely for a while, but we all know that we've never seen a U-Haul moving van behind a hearse. As much as we'd like to, we can't keep it. We can't take it with us. Everything we accumulate is going to be given to someone else, or lost, or thrown away. We don't even know what will happen to it. But in the end, God is our only treasure. Now, this matches perfectly for what we're doing today throughout the whole Archdiocese, which is the annual Catholic Appeal. The Catholic Appeal is not just simply about money. I said the word. I broke the egg to make the omelet. You have to say the word, money, dollars, donations. But it's not just about the money. That's just the way that we show that we're committed to something. You know, where did all of this stuff come from to begin with? Look around. Everything in this church, including our own self, is a gift from God. And He never stops to give it. The day never stops. The sun never stops shining. Every day the sun is there, and every day God pours His blessings on the world. So we can't think in terms of poverty, a lack of abundance. No, there's a superabundance of goods. We just have to give them to the right place. And the annual Catholic Appeal is one of the best places to do that. We may not know who to give to. We may like to give, but we don't know how to. Well, this is a great way because it puts it all together in one place so that the Archdiocese can distribute it. Now, where would it be used? It's used, first of all, for our own communities. Building projects within the church, construction, repairs, and especially the mission churches which can't support themselves. They need the help of established parishes like St. Joseph's and other parishes that have the grounds and the roots to give. And we do. But looking beyond that, it's right into our own families. Religious education, Catholic schools, marriage preparation, and family life. All of those things are also funded and established and supported by this appeal. Also, the retired priests in the diocese, they are also supported by this. There's many active priests, but there's a lot of retired priests too. And so this partly goes to them. But one of the great things about it is the ongoing adult faith formations. So if you participate in any of the evening programs, in the weekend at the Archdiocese, well, how do we cover the funds for that? We partly raise it locally, but it's also distributed from the center. The Beatitudes today give 4 blessings, and they also give 4 warnings, 4 woes. Those woes are for the rich, those who are filled, those who are satisfied, and those who look at themselves kind of in a, arrogant way, as if everybody's congratulating them. Does Jesus not want us to have any success in life, no joy? Of course not. But it has to be for the right reasons. If you walked around the church today, what did you notice? The outside of the building looks different. Most of the construction is finished. And without all that scaffolding, it looks like the church has shrunk or lost some weight. Well, what it looks like is like it should be. All of us have a little extra weight to shed to get to where we need to go. We all have really more than we need, probably. So we're asking today that not just a few contribute, but that all contribute a little bit. Last year in this parish, 15% gave to the appeal. And we met half of the goal that we have for this year. It's much better that we all give a little than that a few give a lot. So we ask today for God's blessing to continue in our lives, and that we'll share from the abundance He's given us a little bit of that today to the Archdiocese to continue its building the future of the church. The message of God is what it's all about. Salvation of souls. The little bit that we donate is just a sign of our love. God bless you.